I am chatting with Markissia Touliatos, who teaches oil painting classes at Dunedin Fine Arts Center. So, Markissia, how long have you been teaching at DFAC?
12 years.
Oh, it's been a while, okay. And why did you decide to become a teacher?
I wanted to share what I've learned over the years that have helped me become a better artist, and I just wanted to pass it on to others to help them be better artists too.
Okay, so you have some of your paintings behind you, I see. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Okay, right here is a typical plein air that I do. In fact, the last time I had a plein air class was in February, and we painted that outside of John Chestnut Park. And then one day I was taking a walk there and I saw this little deer and I took a picture. So I put the deer in the painting later. So, so these others are portraits I'm doing from photos right now. And incorporating my plein air knowledge from painting outside and I take the pictures myself, and then I paint the portraits with outside backgrounds that are in the picture. And then over here is the still life that I do in my Wednesday afternoon class. And also we started it for the beginning oil painting class, and teaching people how to do basic shapes. And then it evolved into this. And people, even in the beginning classes, were doing great too. So I left the setup up because we did it from the actual objects. And then the people in the Wednesday afternoon class who were doing still life wanted to paint it too. So, so it just kind of flows from one class to the other. And that's how it works. And people learn a lot.
Yeah.
They have a good time. Yeah.
So what do you enjoy about painting portraits?
I just love, it's a challenge. I've always loved it, and I never get tired of it. And it's the hardest thing to paint. So I wanted to learn how to do it. And I just love it when I get that feeling of the person looking back at me. And there's so many things to learn about it: color, edges, shapes, and then it's fun when people commission me and they love it and they're so happy. So that's also the other part that I love.
Yeah. So for the beginner students, what are some of the first things they'll learn about portrait painting?
Well, we start with a sketch. We draw. I don't know if I have something here to show you what we do. Oh, where did I put it? Well, whatever. So I thought I had it. Well, anyhow, so we start with a sketch, and I teach them how to measure and how to observe the model, because it's all about training your eye to see. And then I demonstrate, and then they copy what I did. And then I walk around and show them what to do. And then I go to the next level there, and I teach them how to put in the shadows. And then I stop and I go around and help them do that. And then we do the color, and then it's step by step, and they learn how to do it and learn how to measure the length of the head and all that stuff. And they pick it up fairly easy. I mean, it's, and it takes practice. So if they want to get really good at it, they can keep doing that. So that's what we do. I run around a lot.
So tell me, what are some of the advantages of oil paint as opposed to other mediums?
Well, I started with pastels, and I loved it. I mean, those pastels are great. They're a little problem when you want to frame them and transport them. They're very fragile. So then I decided to do more oil painting. Oh, that's wonderful. It's so easy, and it's great. And you can think, you can blend your colors, you can take it off completely and start again. It's just easy, and it dries, and you don't like it, you can paint over it. Acrylics, you have to paint fast because they dry right there on your brush, on your palette, and you can't mix the same color twice because it dries, and then it's not good. And then it looks plastic. It doesn't look, you don't get that soft edges, a nice blending. You can't do that with acrylics. So, and they're easy to frame.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
So you mentioned plein air painting. Can you tell me what that means?
Okay, plein air painting is, all it means is it's French for painting in the open air.
Mhm.
So what I'm doing now is we're having a class, but we're painting outside, which is plein air, but we're not painting landscapes. We're painting from photos. They're painting photos. They're doing their own projects.
Mhm.
So, you know, it doesn't have to mean landscapes. So anybody, and in fact, that's the safest way to do it now, I think, is outside classes. And it's a lot of fun. As long as the weather's nice, we're good.
So what's the atmosphere like in your classes? Is it very formal and very strict?
No, no. Well, everybody is very respectful of everyone else's concentration and time, but everybody is very relaxed. We play music. We, you know, it's just, it's nice. It's very nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a good time and I miss it.
So besides learning painting techniques,
Mhm.
have you noticed any other benefits for students that are taking your classes?
Therapy, art therapy, getting together, sharing something we love to do together, because, you know, being an artist, it's very solitary. So if you have other people around you that are having fun doing art, we all have a good time together.
Yes.
And everybody can learn. I mean, everybody can learn. You come in with an open mind and you can learn,
Mhm.
you know.
So what would you say to somebody who is interested in learning how to paint, but maybe there's a little bit of fear, they're hesitant to sign up for a class?
Take a chance. You might find out you're good at it. You know, just come in with an open mind. I used to do that. I would walk into a class and decide I'm going to do whatever the instructor says and see if I like it. And then it'd be amazing what I would learn. You have to have an open mind and go and try it and have fun. If you don't like it, do something else.
Yes, give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try. You might like it.
All right. So we have a link below this video so folks can see your class descriptions and they can sign up. But thank you so much for taking some time today to show us your work and tell us about your classes.
Great. Thank you.